Hi and welcome to the Linscap Chronicles. My name's Amanda and today we are joining you from Dibba. Dibba is the northern tip of the Fujairah Emirate in the United Arab Emirates, full of these pristine beaches. It's also right on the border of Oman, so there's this gorgeous mountain surrounding the place. It's full of coastal reefs, so it's very popular for diving, snorkeling, a whole heap of water sports. We've come to relax for the weekend. A little bit later we'll be heading down to another town called Khor Fakkan and we'll be checking out their amazing amphitheatre and man-made waterfall. So hold tight, we've got a short but sweet little weekend coming up full of sun, sand and lots of activities. Dibba is located in Fujairah and Fujairah is the only emirate on the east coast of the UAE overlooking the Gulf of Oman. It's a 1 hour 15-minute drive from Dubai and a 2 hour 30-minute drive from Abu Dhabi, and it makes for a peaceful getaway from these two very cosmopolitan, bustling cities. The drive alone will take you through some menacing and imposing mountains with nothing but rock for almost as far as the eye can see. If you're travelling to Fujairah for a relaxing and peaceful weekend in the UAE, then definitely book into Dibba Radisson Blu. The grounds are lush, the beach is long, and the pools are divine. It's one of the closest 5-star resorts to the Omani border, just a few kilometres away, which means you'll be swimming amongst a backdrop of the gorgeous Hadjar Mountains, the highest mountain range in the eastern Arabian Peninsula. The rooms are spacious, with delightful balcony views across the Gulf. The hotel has some great entertainment options, such as an outdoor cinema by the ocean in the evenings and live music. You may even encounter a belly dancer or two. There's even local artworks for sale in the main lobby. Breakfasts are large and plentiful in a dining room overlooking the Gulf of Oman. We had such a relaxing time by the beach, and we made sure to utilise the beach bar once or twice to stay hydrated. Nearby is the uber-luxurious Fairmont Fujairah Beach Resort, home to one of my favourite restaurants in the region, the Copper Lobster. If you're a fan of fresh seafood, then you must book in and treat yourself here one night. This nautical-themed restaurant features a gastro bar and a market-style display room. The food was delicious. Your hotel can arrange transport for you. But if you're an adventure seeker and the idea of snorkeling with turtles excites you, then you simply must stay at Sandy Beach Hotel and Resort. The waters behind this resort play host to some incredible marine life. Out back is the famous Snoopy Island, a small rocky island floating off the coast that is named after the cartoon dog lying on its back. Unfortunately, I don't have much video of my first trip to the Fujairah coastline when I stayed at Sandy Beach Hotel with two of my best girlfriends, but I'm hoping this photo montage portrays just how much fun we had. Guests can choose to deep dive or snorkel and can hire equipment on site. In fact, the hotel has its own PADI accredited dive centre, making this an excellent option for all of you serious deep sea divers. If you're after a more leisurely snorkeling option though, as we were, and are semi-organised, you can pick up your own cheap snorkel and life vest from any supermarket like Carrefour en route to Fujairah. We decided to go for this option because we planned on using them again. A stock standard life vest was roughly 100 dirham in local currency and a snorkel was 50 dirham. The total cost of buying them was similar to the higher cost. The swim around Snoopy Island was a little frightening for me when we were out of eyesight behind the island, but it really is not that big, and if you go in a group, you'll be absolutely fine if you have just even decent swimming skills. Note that it's best done at low tide when the water is calm to see more of marine life. Sandy Beach Hotel also has a beach bar with family-friendly pools and very Arabesque villas for that otherworldly feel. I really enjoyed waking up early in the villa to experience the sunrise, and the sunset was also quite spectacular. So you've driven all the way to Fujairah, and yes, of course, there are a few other attractions to see in this area. Some of them actually lie within a small exclave of Sharjah Emirate, which is pocketed within Fujairah, which you can see on a bird's eye view on the map. One of the main attractions nearby is the Khor Fakkan waterfall, which is technically in Sharjah, a man-made waterfall located on a natural cliff that overlooks the Khor Fakkan Corniche. Just around the corner from here is Khor Fakkan Amphitheatre, which is a structure that was built to resemble a Roman amphitheatre, but don't let that fool you, it only opened in 2020. Next up on your list has to be the Al Sahub Rest House, which is also within Sharjah. It is truly one of the most unique and impressive ways to explore Khor Fakkan's mountains. You'll wind your way to the top of the mountain to a car park near the Cloud Lounge, which is a recently built mountainside rest stop. It lies 600 meters above sea level and offers panoramic, beautiful views across Khor Fakkan. Nearby in Al Badia is the oldest mosque in the UAE. It's very conservative here, so especially for you ladies, best to cover up. A tip for visitors, if you intend to go inside the mosque, you will need an abaya, so don't forget it. This is a tiny mosque made from mud and there's none for hire nearby. Just behind the mosque is a small fortress, and this connects to the Al Rabi Tower Summit Trail, which is a walking trail that sits behind the mosque and leads to a really beautiful viewpoint overlooking the Bay of Khor Fakkan, where there's a flag at the top, of course. The views here are simply stunning, and on one side you'll see an oasis and gorgeous palm trees, and to the other side are stunning views across the Bay of Khor Fakkan. Now, of course, after all of this outdoorsy exploring, you'll need some form of refreshments. And can I highly recommend Rumaila Farm? This is the United Arab Emirates' first Jersey cow milk farm, and you have to stop here for one of the freshest ice creams of your life. You can also check out the really cute Jersey cows. And finally, this will lead you to Corniche Road, which sits very close by. This is Fujairah's promenade, and in the evening there are multiple food trucks and restaurants open so that you can enjoy almost any food of choice. It's also very popular with locals, so if you want to get an idea of local life, it's a great place to come in the evenings. The Emirate of Fujairah makes for a delightful coastal getaway. I really hope you enjoy it. Thanks for joining me in the gorgeous Emirate of Fujairah for this weekend trip away. If you've enjoyed the video, then please give it a like, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. See you soon for another adventure.